Hello guys. Sorry I haven't done a video in a while. I've been trying to focus on school, and this is like my first year actually in school. So that's why I haven't been doing videos, and I've been just doing small animations here and there. But I thought, I'd just draw my cat, Andrew. He's just a little chonker boy. And I just wanted to do some pixel art of him. Also, I'm here, just to share some insight on what I think makes great pixel art. Number 1, composition. Now, most people, with pixel art, they just draw it like a normal drawing, but you gotta do some, pixel editing. Make sure all the lines are right, because if you're just a pixel off, it can make it look totally different. It can make it look sharper, it can make it look wonkier, it can make it floppy on one side. So you gotta be very careful when you're you can't just draw it. Well, you can if you want an organic shape, but if you're trying to go for a pointed shape, even if you're doing an organic one, you need to kind of edit it a little bit. So yeah, you need to work on pixel composition. Number 2, Hoya coloring. Now, the thing I see is the coloring isn't bad, it's just dull. Usually people just pick whatever color they want, but the secret to pixel art is your work in palettes. The more stuff where you limit yourself, the more better it comes out. I actually use a pretty big canvas size, 92, but sometimes my best art comes out of small canvases, like this little gnome buddy that I'm putting up on the screen. That came out of a 16 by 16 canvas, and he's freaking awesome. He's the best gnome in the homes. You know what I also think makes good pixel art? Flushing out your work. Don't just leave a blank space, unless you're doing a sprite sheet. If you're doing a sprite sheet, then it's fine. It's completely fine. You don't need to do backgrounds unless you're doing tiles. That's just the normal sprite sheets. But if you're not doing a sprite sheet, please do a background. Having a character just floating in an empty space takes the aesthetic all away. Well, not all away. It's still pixel art. It's just not, what I consider to be good pixel art. And one last thing, this is probably the most important out of all these. Practice. That's what makes good pixel art. You gotta know what to put in. You gotta know where to put it. You gotta have different signs and stuff. Not signs, what am I talking about? This ain't the street. We're not out on the streets. You know what I'm saying, Holmes? We ain't gangsters over on this Chan, no ways though. What I mean specifically is practice what we're gonna do. If you're gonna make, characters for video games, look up character design and, shape composition, all that stuff. And also, just do sprite sheets and work on sprite sheets and learn how to do sprite sheets. What kind of sprite sheets you need, if you want to make just art for video games. If you're making pixel art to make pixel art, go out and find something you like. And, try to do that in pixel art, basically. You just gotta try new stuff and keep doing new stuff. And practice, the basics. Draw triangles and squares and try to do, shading and stuff like you would traditionally in pixel art, because it really helps, a lot. Just do the basics, redo the basics, because it's a whole new world. This is nothing like traditional. So, yeah, that's my last, tip. And just enjoy me drawing, my cat. I don't know why right now I'm putting a spike at the end of his tail. I don't know. I guess just to be edgy, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, just gonna put on some more lo-fi, some rad tunes, and just relax. Testing, a 1, a 2, a 3, a blue. You know what I'm saying, Holmes? We ain't gangsters over on this Chan, no ways though. What I meant to say was, you need to have the correct knowledge on pixel art. Just sort of study it, research it up. I kind of was saying before, get inspired, watch other people make pixel art, do it for yourself a bunch of times. That's how I got good at it. I think I'm good, I hope you think I'm good too. Am I good? I'm pretty sure I'm good. my cat in here. You know, this whole video is about. Well, not really what the whole video is about. What the picture I'm, pixelating up there is about. Actually, my cat's sleeping right now, so I don't really want to disturb him or wake him. You know, he's a little cutie pie. Yo, I think that looks pretty good, actually.